iPhone 16 Pro Max versus Sony mirrorless camera. Can a phone beat a pro camera? The iPhone 16 Pro Max has some crazy camera tech, but how does it hold up against a Sony mirrorless camera? Today, we're putting them head-to-head, daylight, portraits, night shots, zoom, you name it. So, can the iPhone finally beat a real camera? Let's find out. 1. Camera specs. First, the iPhone 16 Pro Max packs a 48MP main sensor, a 12MP ultra-wide, and a 5x telephoto zoom. Plus, Apple's AI-powered image processing does a ton of work behind the scenes. The Sony mirrorless camera, let's say the Sony A7 IV, has a 33MP full-frame sensor, interchangeable lenses, and manual controls that give you total creative freedom. So yeah, the Sony is built for professional photography, but let's see how they actually perform side by side. 2. Daylight photography. Can the iPhone keep up? Alright, first up, daylight photography. The iPhone's smart HDR6 makes colors pop, and the detail is super sharp. It's doing a lot of computational magic to get that perfect shot. The Sony, though? It doesn't need AI tricks. It just naturally captures better dynamic range and true-to-life colors. No over-sharpening, no artificial contrast, just a clean, pro-level shot. So if you want a quick, social media-ready photo, the iPhone is awesome. But if you're a pro who wants full control, Sony wins this round. 3. Portrait mode. AI versus real lens bokeh. 2 to 3 o'clock. Now let's talk portraits. The iPhone has AI-powered portrait mode, and it does an impressive job mimicking that professional DSLR-style blur. It even lets you adjust the focus after you take the shot, which is insane. But here's the thing, a mirrorless camera doesn't fake it. It uses an actual lens to create natural, creamy background blur that still looks better than any software trick. For everyday users, the iPhone's portraits are amazing, but for professionals, Sony takes this round. 4. Low light and night mode. Who wins in the dark? Alright, now things get interesting. Let's test low light photography. Crescent moon. The iPhone uses night mode and AI processing to brighten dark scenes and reduce noise. And honestly, it does a fantastic job. Photos come out bright, colorful, and detailed. But here's the deal. The Sony mirrorless camera has a much bigger sensor, meaning it naturally captures more light without needing software tricks. That means less noise, better shadows, and more detail. So yeah, the iPhone is amazing for a phone, but for professional-level low-light shots, Sony wins this one. 5. Zoom test. 5x versus professional lenses. Okay, let's talk zoom. The iPhone 16 Pro Max now has a 5x periscope zoom, which is pretty impressive for a phone. You can actually get some sharp, detailed shots from far away. But the Sony? Yeah, it can go way beyond that. With an interchangeable telephoto lens, you can zoom 10x, 20x, even 200mm or more, with zero loss in quality. So if you need crazy zoom for wildlife or sports photography, a mirrorless camera is the only real choice. Final verdict. Can the iPhone replace a Sony camera? So, after all that, can the iPhone 16 Pro Max replace a Sony mirrorless camera? For everyday users? Absolutely. The iPhone kills it with smart AI, stunning detail, and crazy good night mode. For professionals? No way. A mirrorless camera still offers more control, better zoom, and superior image quality, especially in low light and professional settings. But honestly, the fact that a phone can even compete with a pro camera is insane. What do you guys think? Would you ditch your camera for an iPhone? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic camera battles.